I don't even know what to say.
Hi, that's you guys.
This is so weird. Like, I've never been on YouTube, so it's like.
Oh my god, this is her first video. I forgot. I feel like we've done videos now.
We have. Remember that little, like, the 20.
Oh,
the
yeah. Okay, my name is Angel and this is.
Hey guys, I'm Kim.
And today we're going to talk about, well, if you read the title, we're going to talk about how we didn't get fired. I was going to say we got fired.
It's like, it's weird. I don't
we
know
technically didn't get fired, but we were shitty workers.
I mean, I did my part. You can speak for yourself.
Yeah, we're going to talk about how we quit and how bad the job was. I'm not going to name what it is, but you guys probably know where we worked because it was probably our only job. We had another job afterwards.
I had two at the moment.
Yeah, I remember that. I didn't know how you fucking did that.
I don't even know.
So, let's start with like how we got the job. I saw her post that she got a job on Snapchat.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and I was like, hey, what job did you get? Because a bitch was broke.
So,
so I asked her, and then she told me what job, and she said she got hired on the spot. So I go the next day, and I literally get like 5 people to like work with us too. I don't want to name them.
Shit, like our high school reunion.
Yeah, it was called training. We were fucking loud.
I came late all the time.
Oh my god.
I'm late to everything.
Yeah, we weren't the best workers, but we weren't shitty, okay? We did our jobs to the bare minimum. The job was pretty good, like, they paid us pretty well, but then they changed it often, right? Is that just me or
Yeah, no, they changed it.
Okay, because we were two different. You were a host.
Yeah, I was a hostess.
I was a food runner. I still don't know what the fuck that is.
What do you mean?
They changed our paychecks all the time. It was not a steady paycheck. We got paid more in the beginning, and then we got paid less during the summer. Alright, so I liked everyone, okay? Like, I tend to get along with people. But this bitch, I forgot the story. I remember that I don't like her because, one, her makeup's nasty as fuck. Yeah.
I hope she's not watching this.
I hope she is. Fuck you.
She was really nice to me.
My job as a food runner was basically to like serve the waiters and waitresses food, which is stupid now that I'm like saying it out loud. Like I was doing the waiters and waitresses jobs. But anyways, and I probably got paid less for it. I was serving a lot of food, like a lot. Like you see me carry food sometimes.
No,
It was a shit ton of food. Hey, who ordered this? And she was like, oh, the food runners are supposed to know that. And I was just like, looked at her with a smile on my face. Don't lose your shit, Angel. When did it go downhill for you? Like, when did you stop liking the job?
Around August. I remember. That's when I stopped showing up.
For me, I wouldn't say there's a lot of drama, but I don't want to mention his name.
Her.
Yeah, it's, like, I knew most people because it was, like, a high school reunion for us. One of the people that I was friends with was, like, starting a lot of drama with me. It was kind of making it depressing, and I kind of made it, like, bigger than it had to be. Anyways, he's a piece of shit. I don't talk to him anymore. I hope he's watching this because he does subscribe to me, so fuck you. Don't unsubscribe. But yeah, I just didn't like it because of this one person, which I know is childish, but like I really like. It was uncomfortable. Like Kimmy knew, like I complained about this guy every motherfucking day.
Yeah.
Like he pissed me off every motherfucking day. He would act like everything was normal, and that's not something you do when you're like having problems. That's one of the issues, but I think me and her will both agree that the managers were very unprofessional.
And a bit too friendly.
Oh,
I don't know if I should mention that.
We'll get to that. Like the person who was giving us our money, like the paycheck lady. I don't want to say her name. One of the managers were really childish. I honestly thought the main manager, I don't want to say anything, started acting very shady, and he had like an affair with a certain girl.
What are you talking about?
A certain waitress. Anyways, but yeah, I thought he was so cool. Like I always talked so good about him. Like I would tell people like he's a good manager. Like people would be like he's not a good manager. But then he started acting shady towards me too. Like he made slick comment. I left work. Yeah, it's always right. So I'm not crazy. It always happens. But no, this one story in particular, I just forgot because I'm fucking playing. Before I continue the story, I just want to let you know that I don't associate with this person anymore, but I called him an hour and a half early so he can come and I can leave early, but the managers didn't understand what time was, apparently. I made him come, like, literally an hour and a half early so I can leave an hour and a half early. Like, that makes sense, right?
I did that too.
I told one of the managers that I do not like, so I told him, hey, if I get someone to, like, come early, can I leave? And he said yeah. He literally said yeah, so I was just like, okay. I called and he came an hour and a half early. And he was like, yeah, you're just going to have to fill up all the sauces. I was like, yeah, okay, that's reasonable. But like, I still leave early because, you know, the whole reason an hour and a half early is for me to leave. Yeah, I literally didn't finish 5, maybe 10 max sauces. And he grilled my shit for that. Apparently he roasted me. He was making fun of me. Yeah, he was a piece of shit. He was just talking hella shit about me. And then when I came back to get my paycheck, because, you know, I'm a bad bitch, I came after I left an hour and a half early to get my paycheck. I give no fucks.
I know you don't.
And my tips, because I was going to pay for my fucking meal. Literally, he, like, interrupts me from getting my money, because he's not even the person that gives me my money. He literally interrupts me. He's like, hey, Angel, next time just do it, alright, buddy? And I was like, okay.
Was he like mad?
Yeah, he sounded mad. And so then Karan tells me, yeah, he was talking hella shit about you, bro. Now I really want to like come crazy for him. So I turned to like the person that gives me my money, and all of a sudden he acts very shady. And then I forgot what he said, but he said something. He like repeated what one of the managers said because he thought he was funny. And the girl he's having like sex with literally was like, "What'd you do this time, Angel?" I was like, "What do you mean this time? I don't do shit." And he just gave me my money and I left. But no, I think we can all agree, even the people who like botch this and like don't like me from the job that I worked at, the one with red hair.
Fuck that bitch! Oh my god, I have something to say, but just keep going.
The girl manager, no one fucking liked her. I never really talked shit about her. Like, everyone talked shit about her, but I had nothing to say about her because she's never done anything to me directly.
Yeah.
Until it was fight night, and I hope she remembers it. She got mad at me because I was on a restaurant fight night, because you know there was a lot of people. It's fight night. The restaurant is going to slash bar is going to be very busy on a night like this. I'm carrying a plate of like appetizers. So I was holding it, running into the bar to give someone their food. So I bumped into her and I literally said sorry, but I had to keep going because I wasn't going to make a scene when it's a crowded area and I had to give this person their food. I go and like I'm like pretty much 20 feet away from her. I'm like, bitch. That's what I say under my breath. I'm still walking because like this bar is pretty long. So I had to like literally go to the end of the bar, get their food. I was like, I hope you enjoy. Cause I'm a good worker, you know? I come back to the entrance of the bar. Guess how this bitch was looking at me? She was like this, waiting for me. And I was just like,
I'd have been move.
Are you a teacher? She was like, yeah, so how about next time you don't do that? I was just like, okay. Like, yeah, because next time it could be bad for you. It was like, let's just not bump into me. Like, she kept exaggerating. She said, let's not push me next time. And I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. And then she like said it again, right? She literally said it again. And honestly, alright, this part I do admit, it is in my wrong. But I was like, okay, I said sorry, what else do you want me to do? And I just kept walking. And she had her mouth open, like her jaw was dropped, like she just was ready to suck some dick or something. Oh my god. She was literally going around telling everyone I pushed her, like she went.
I did that.
Exactly. She told everyone I pushed her. I'm literally like walking back and forth, doing my job, and it's getting to me because she's like telling my one of my managers. She's not a manager. She's kind of like just someone above me. But I was friends with this person, and like she's looking at me as this bitch is telling everyone that I pushed her. And, like she's looking at me and she's like, oh shit, like she's talking shit about you. So like, don't come this way into like the kitchen, and I'm like this because I was mad. I was just like, I'm really about to quit. And like she calms me down, and then someone else, one of the salad makers, baker, I love her. She was cool. She calms me down. She's like, yeah, she can be really childish. She puts her emotions into things, and like she should be she should be professional about this because she's a manager. She shouldn't like show her emotions through like taking her anger out on people. That is so true because she takes her
that too much
all the time. She's so childish. First off, you can't physically push someone hard enough for it to hurt. With a circle object that's flat in this way, it's literally impossible. It's like if I bumped you like that, you're really not going to say anything, Kimmy, because like it was clearly an accident. Yeah, you aren't going to tell 100 people that I pushed you. I quit, basically. I said it to one of the managers, and I guess he didn't hear me, and then I walked out, signed out, left, and I felt free, and I have no idea how fast I typed in my PIN to like leave it. Oh my god, I come back the next day to eat because I'm a bad bitch.
I did not, I still, till this day, I have not gone back.
Really?
I have not gone back.
Well, no, I don't care.
I you know my reason why, like, I can't. Like, it's weird.
Oh, no, he got fired.
You're lying.
Yeah, the manager that I once told you was cool, and I was still thinking he was okay, he literally comes up to me, he's like, look, he's doing my job, so he's like mad as fuck because he's doing my job, he's like serving people, he's like, so, were you just not gonna tell me? And I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry. And he just gave me attitude. He was being very petty. He was like talking to the person that I came with, but not me. And I was just like, can you leave? Like, I'm a customer paying. Like, why are you being a dick right now? Like,
yeah, you're not even working.
Yeah, you're being so unprofessional. I'm 1-star Yelp.
Okay, I'm gonna first begin like how I got hired. It was actually like unexpected because I didn't even want the job. My friend was like, can you come with me? Like, this bitch, I don't fuck with her no more.
Oh, I forgot she even worked there, to be honest.
She started living with me, like, I took her in. Anyways, she told me, she was like, can you come with me to, like, apply to this job? And she's like, you can apply too if you want. I was like, okay. I didn't even care. Like, my mind was not, like, I didn't even go there to actually get a job. I just, like, hey, if I get the job, I get the job. Literally got hired on the spot, and I was like, oh, shit. Like, okay. So we went through training. I was with Angel.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I started working like the first day.
Yeah, you went early as fuck.
I worked at 5. I was there since 6 o'clock a.m. to like 5 p.m.
And it wasn't even open at 6. Like she was just there to get ready.
Like I was like sticking like the first 100 people.
Yeah.
Like I started getting close to people, and then my boss. Now I don't know if I should say it.
You don't say his name.
Like it's not. I don't know. So I was a hostess. We had walkie-talkies. I was with this girl.
Legit.
This person came in and was like, "Oh, can you get blank blank for me?" I was like, "Okay." So I was working, and I was like, "I'll be right back, okay?" And then I went to get the manager, and like, you know when you like go in the kitchen, there's a wall right there that it's kind of closed.
Yeah.
Wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like right there, and like the manager was coming out, and I was supposed to get him. So I was like, "Oh, someone wants you."
This manager is known for being a creep. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I didn't say anything, because I didn't know if he was being friendly or if he meant to do that. But it kept, you know, growing. So I was like, "Oh, I was like, someone wants you." He literally came up to my face, like I'm like, he came up to my face,
cringe.
and like he was tall, so he was like that. And he was like, "You know, you're cute, right?" I was like, "Okay." Like it was total silence for like 10 seconds. I was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Well, someone wants you." So, and I started walking back. He was like, "So you're not gonna say thank you because I complimented you? This is really happening? Like it's never happened before," and I felt like really weird. So I was like, "Oh, thanks." So I walked back. Like another situation with him was, I was like, "Damn, I'm hungry," and it was like 4 hostess up there. So he tapped me. He was like, "I have food for you." He gave me like a free plate with French fries and like honey barbecue wings. It was so good.
Kimmy was eating free.
No, I really was eating free because of him. Like my boss would literally be like, "Hey, Kimmy."
Oh nah, Kimmy. I would have sued the whole
I swear to God. Like he would literally like play with my hair.
Oh no.
And like he'll be like, "So like, you know."
Yo, I think I've seen him bump into you like that before.
And then the weirdest thing, I don't know who it was, but I was like sitting at the table 801. It's crazy, I remember. I was sitting at that booth, and this person was talking to me, and he comes and he's like, "Why are you talking to my girl?" And I was like, he was being like, he would say things that he wouldn't even say to anyone else.
It was just very unprofessional.
Yeah, I didn't like it. And then I quit. Well, I never showed up, so I don't know if I quit or not. Like, I don't know. So this day, I just never showed up. So I got on probation.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I got on probation because like I called out because I mean it wasn't even a lot because I only worked twice a week. So I called out like Monday or Wednesday. If you want to call out, go right ahead. So you know I put family problem. And she's like, "Well, you can't come back to work unless you talk to and you tell him why you were out so much and why you called out." And I was like, "Okay." And then I just never went back.
Girl manager.
What about?
I remember early days she pissed you off a lot.
Okay, so it was my first time closing the cash register. Like, right? So I had to count the money, and I didn't know what the fuck she meant. Okay, I was like kind of high from last night, the night before. So I came into work. Like, I'm so serious, I'll be honest. I was like kind of high. So I didn't really know what she meant. I was like, "Do you want me to count the register?" She was like, "Yeah, make sure it's up. Make sure it's up to 100." I don't know why the fuck I did this, but I counted everything. I wrote it down, and I took away the amount of money that my phone keeps ringing. And I took it. I was like, "Okay, here you go. There's 100." She's like, "What is this?" I was like, "Money." Like I told her, I was like, "Money."
Yeah.
Because I don't like people give me an attitude, and there's a reason for me to give it. And then she's like, she just rolled her eyes. She's like, "Never mind." I don't know.
Why?
And I was like, "Bitch, it was just a mistake." Like,
yeah, can you at least explain it? Can you at least explain the mistake? Like, that's just so fucking stupid.
No, like, it's like, it can be undoable. It wasn't like, "Oh my God, it's permanent." Like,
yeah, exactly.
But like, I missed that job because like my money looked bad. Like my tips were
the
bad.
hostess got paid a lot more. But since it's ending because it's beeping, that means it's like about to end. If you like this video, make sure to leave a comment below. Make sure to leave a comment below. Kimmy's Instagram will be down below, and turn on my post notifications and bye.
Oh my God, you did it so bad.
Girl, please don't waste my time. You know how I Jacquees, I don't just wanna chill.